Hi everyone, my name is Soraya. Welcome back to Blessings from the Garden. And today is February 13th, 2025. I'm going to get some groceries from our garden and I'm going to try to see if we can pull out this container. Now, the tomato I told you about that was actually yellow, was ripening to yellow. It actually ripens to full red. So it starts green, then turn yellow, then full red. I've never seen a tomato like that before. This is the Cherry Falls tomato. So here is one plant. This is another plant in this container, but I'm not. Oh, there's some small fruits on top. And this is another plant that has some fruits on. So I'm going to take the fruits that are red. This one is ready. And this other one is also ready. I'm going to let this one and this one stay. But there's one right here on this plant. So I'm going to take this one. So we have 3 tomatoes, cherry fall tomatoes. Alright guys, so this is a Chinese pak choy. And actually it has started to bolt, as you can see. Once it has this main stalk that is going up, like that, that's bolting. And as you can see, that these are the different flower heads. But I'm going to take it. It's still edible just the same, so I'm going to take it because we have enough seeds. So I'm putting these leaves back in the garden for compost. And here we have some weeds, so let me take those weeds out. In the same bed, we have some tomato plants that are not doing so well. So I'm going to give them about a week's time. And if still not producing, I'm going to pull them out and actually put some more corns in. Because as you can see, there are some corns at the base. So there are some corns here. And this is a cauliflower plant. We have 2 pepper plants along the side. And we have 2 more pak choys in the same bed. So if these are not producing, we're going to just rip them out, because as you can see, every day we have to be pruning the leaves, because this is what is being done to them. The leaves are being damaged. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to give them about a week's time, and then if nothing is happening, positively happening, I'm just going to pull them out. Alright guys, so we have some sorrel here. Because of how the plants are looking, I'm just going to harvest them. I'm just going to harvest them now. So these are late for us. Some are pretty small, but we can make them as, use them as tea. And the reason I'm getting them is because I don't want anything to happen to them. Better we take them as is before we completely lose all the crop. Some of them are quite big. Look at these. Woo! One fell. These ones are quite big. All right, guys, we have some color right here. We have 2, what should I call them? Stalks. So I'm going to take them. And you know them as amaranth. And these are lovely. And I'm not seeing any stink bugs. This is the first. No stink bugs. And look how pretty the leaves are. Right? All right, let's see if I can get any more callaloo. I'm not sure if there are any more. Well, let me just check around the garden. So we're grocery shopping today in our garden. So we don't have to go to the supermarket to buy any greens. All right, this is small. This is a red amaranth, but because of how they are growing, they're getting damaged. I'm just going to harvest, and they taste better when they're younger, like this as well. So this is a radish that is growing. It's not yet ready, but I'm just looking at it and taking this as well. So this is a pretty bouquet. Guys, take a look at this. Just take a look at this. They have been eating our food. I'm gonna take it. Just take a look at this. So they have done a number on this one. Not seeing the culprit, but this one has been eaten. This one has been eaten. So what I'm gonna do is just to harvest them and just to drop seeds in. But I'll do that off camera. And we had a lovely cabbage growing here. And as you can see, just a little stalk is left there. All right, this container has pak choy and a pear tomato. All right, so this is the pear tomato. They have some tomatoes on, but they're not yet ready. You take this pak choy. And this is a lovely pak choy. And this is a very lovely pak choy. No pest damage. Well, a little bit of pest damage right here, but this is organically grown. And we know what's in our food and on the food. All right. So we are growing our own food. So to save money and also to make us healthy. All right, guys, look at this mustard. Look how pretty it is. Look at the leaf structure and everything. I really wish that we had the purple form of this mustard. All right, so what I'm going to do is also harvest the outer leaves. And you want to harvest the outer leaves and leave the parts or leave the leaves that are inside because that is where the new growth will be coming from. So I'm going to just leave one leaf on that one. Here is one other one. I'm going to do just the same thing, harvesting from the outer leaf and taking this other leaf and leaving this one and leaving the middle leaves all together. These are turning brown, so let me just put them and we're composting in place just like that. And this will provide nutrients, and also if there are any worms, it will provide nutrients for the worms. Guys, when I tell you that our tomato plants are struggling, they're really struggling, but we're grateful because we have some fruits on them. So this one is a golden nugget. Let me just look at the label to make sure. Yes, not golden nugget, but gold nugget tomato. And it should be producing some yellow fruits. And that's exactly what's happening. So I'm going to allow this one to ripen a bit more, and then we probably can take them off tomorrow because this one is almost ready, and this is a very small one. And then look at the fruit clusters on this side and on here. But it's a pity that the leaves are turning brown. I'm not sure what is the cause of that, but we did have a late start on our tomato plants because of the rains and the storms and the hurricane. So we just have to see if we can do a second planting and see if we can get a better crop. All right, but if not, we are still grateful and very thankful to God for what He has given us. All right, so we have seedings everywhere in our containers, so we do them like this so that we will just pot them up as soon as they get bigger. But these are some pak choy seedlings, and some are over here as well. And this is a brassica, and this is a Romanesca cauliflower. All right, so this is the pak choy that I'm going to get now. And yes, it has been eaten somewhat. And as soon as these are ready, I'll just remove one from here and place it in this container. So we do have seedlings that are growing to be replaced with what we are taking out of the garden. And this is the last thing we're going to harvest. And this is another pak choy. And I guess we do plant it a lot so that we have food for everybody, because as you can see, they're being eaten. But that is the nature of gardening. So we do plant out a lot so we can all share. Guys, you hearing those birds? Hear them? They're sounding quite lovely. Now, just as how Stacey would say, what do you want from our container? Right, Stacey? We have harvested quite a lot of food, and we have saved some money from just having our own garden. We don't have a green thumb, so just like how we can garden, you can do it too. It takes time, a lot of hard work, and yes, you will reap the benefits of your labor. And God has been so good to us to provide us with this garden so that we can grow our own food. And you can also check out Stacey from Gardening with Stacey. Do enjoy our videos as well. Give her a like, comment, and share. Now I'm going to encourage you to start that garden one container at a time. And we will definitely see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.